He- he- Hello. Uh, uh, oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. He- oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello. Uh, uh. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, uh, uh. Sorry, we're just setting things up. Will people trickle on in? You know how it is. Bop, 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 bop. So we're gonna shoot to finish off these last 4 matches of MPW. Hope to God the game runs well. And then probably play like Crab Champions or something, weather permitting. You guys are all having a good day. I just gotta set everything up. Gotta give all the people back their championships that lost it, because the mod we're using isn't perfect. I still never made Flair side plates. What's up, Angel? How you doing? Gotta get through. Gotta get through. I'ma never get it started if you do what you do. And I'm gonna feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. I think I'm never gonna stop from you. I hope that I can heal it all. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through. Life is losing. Doing pretty good. I hear I kicked ass. You did kick ass. Was anything else? Any more information given to you about the kicking of ass? Because if not, you may not have been informed. He told you about the PLE? It was quite the show. Greg, fortunately for you, did not win, which was best case scenario. I would have laughed. Greg definitely had a shot at winning there for a second. I would have laughed. Yeah. Thank Holy Lord Evan. Yeah, Flair getting it's kind of cool. It sucks that, like, you didn't get to at least have a little bit of a run with it, but it's nice to know that, you know, both you and Flair got your championships this year, or this season. And Flair's in the Ultimate Openweight tournament, so we could see, something like with that. Why am I forgetting that? Yeah, you guys both hadn't had... You had at least had an open weight championship run, 2 open weight championship runs, so... But yeah, Flair hadn't had anything, so it's kind of cool to see that. And then if Glitchy cashes in and wins, then they're going to be together as champion, which would be cool. I just need the tag title. If that's a thing yet, then I'll be Grand Slam champion. That is a thing now. That is a thing. And I'm thinking... maybe you and I'm trying to... So, the hardest part about booking the tag division... So, I think I'm going to book the tag division every other month as the titles, rather than doing it once a month or, like, once a PLE. Just because sometimes I've been finding it hard to, like, not double book people into tag matches and into singles matches. So, I think I'm going to do it every other month so that I don't end up booking myself into a corner, but then also give me enough time to, like, figure out who needs what, because there's a lot of people in MPW right now that I feel like haven't done much or aren't doing a lot, and I feel like could be put into the tag division because they're not doing a lot. Like someone like BA Tycho isn't really doing much. Baron Greg, they haven't really been doing much. Greg just recently got something. You know, Sleepy hasn't had a lot of opportunities or taking stuff. Like MamaInu could potentially be a tag team division person. I feel like Draven formerly didn't really have a lot going on, and Shmeeps doesn't really have a lot going on right now. So, especially with MPW in the tag division as well, Shmeeps and Beeps could, you know, have some stories there. So I'm trying to figure out where I want people to be for singles and tag. Grand Slam, Angel, and Angel 2 belts. Exactly, we're gonna get Angel 2 belts. Well, how's it going, Rize? You did do amazing. The gods aligned for Rize. It was crazy. The gods truly aligned. I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. It was crazy. I didn't have my second chat open, so I, like, started doing the prediction for the first match, and I was like, I can't read anything you're saying. I kind of want to do the heal run for Angel, but it has to be the perfect time and situation to go heal. True. See, we start off MPW, and I'm like, nobody's a bad guy, because I don't want to make people bad guys and have people be mad at me. And now everybody's like, I want to be evil. It's like, oh god, now we're gonna have everyone being evil. I feel like it's so much easier to turn heel than it is face as well. Because, like, how do you write someone just being good, you know? Like, other than, like, saving someone or something. So. Or getting turned on. Yeah, you went heel because you were always runner-up. And look what it's done for you now. Okay, we're gonna get into the first match. Pray for me. 3, 2, 1. Ho! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington, and we're gonna start off no matter what happens tonight. As always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day at home, as MintyClovers is going to start us off in Idol Division one-on-one contest singles action. MintyClovers, we've seen the last time we saw her, I believe, was she lost her spot in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament against ShmeepsWorld on our previous PLE a couple of weeks ago, not a Christmas show. So an unfortunate turn of events for MintyClovers. However, when we're in no man's land every opportunity, every chance is an opportunity to impress the bosses upstairs. We did see Tabby Cat last week have an impressive match. So, you know, if you can increase your stock during these dead periods, you know, you can definitely find a way to get yourself into some more title opportunities. Maybe we'll even see Minty in an openweight championship match. I think we've seen her in one before against B.A. Tycho in Season 1 many years ago. And speaking of openweight championship, that word does not leave my lips very often without this person following the sentence. Tied for the longest reigning openweight championship title reign in history, it is TyrannelMaximum, who will be going up against MintyClovers one-on-one. And now TyrannelMaximum does tie with Garreth Unported for the longest reigning openweight champion in history. But of course, Draven is right around the corner with that one, just coming off of her second defense. 3 defenses to tie the defenses. And Draven could potentially become the longest reigning openweight champion. A whopping 70-day title reign as openweight champion, which you gotta think is pretty impressive for someone that has to defend it 2 times as many times as the Icon or Idol Division Championship. We're gonna start off hot and heavy here tonight with this hard-hitting, high-flying action, which I'm always excited for. Excuse my paper as I scroll through my notes. TyrannelMaximum was also previously in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. I just wanted to double-check that. MintyClovers coming out of the gate with a clothesline, but doesn't quite connect, and Ty's going to take advantage of it early on with that inverted suplex. Ty lost to Bonk in the quarterfinals of the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. Bonk made himself to the semifinals as we get a cover early on. 2 count. Near fall for Minty very early in the match. It is not looking good already for MintyClovers. We'll have to see where this goes, and Ty's already going for a submission, pulling at the face of MintyClovers. Minty's not going to have it, though. Going to slide through. Deadlift and German suplex by the mini Minty. She may be mini, but she is mighty with this gator roll, holding Tyranno in place, taking Ty to the mat. You know, when you go up against someone with a similar style as your own, a high-flying, hard-hitting style, you have to kind of pull out those moves that maybe you're not known for, but you're still very good at, and that's that wrestling style that Minty's trying to keep down on the mat. Round and pound as Minty's going to send Ty to the floor and follow suit very shortly. Clothesline, reversal by Ty, spinning kick, and now Minty ducks the clothesline. Shining Wizard to Ty as these two are just throwing shots and hands at each other. Three count. Ty butterfly takeover onto the concrete right in front of the French-Canadian commentators table. MintyClovers beat Sleepy in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament, losing to Shmeeps in the quarterfinals. Ty beat Greg to get to the quarterfinals, losing to Bonk. Ty off the ropes and a drop kick to the back. Ty's going to hook the leg. And a kick out at 1 this time for Minty, not giving Ty any time to take a breather. But neither giving themselves a breather, head first into the canvas. Ty off the ropes. And a knees up. Super kick from Ty. Hooking both arms into a German suplex. And Minty's going to roll out of the ring, making sure Ty can't capitalize off that. Wanting to take a breather as she rolls back into the ring. Tries to go off the ropes. Ty grabs her by the legs this time, though, and flips her around for an ankle lock submission hold. We see these two pull out a submission hold every once in a while, but they're trying to get some unique offense against each other. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink out. Standing Spanish fly by MintyClovers. And Ty's going to roll out of the ring, but MintyClovers right through it. Right through the ropes, crashing and burning into Tyranno Maximum. Ty's back up. Off the canvas, the hardest part of the ring. And Ty makes it back in. At a 3 count, Ty's going to meet Minty on the outside. Minty jumping over those steps right into the right hand. Chops lighting her up. Up on her shoulders. Death Valley driver on the floor by Tyranno Maximum. Ty driving Minty's skull into the concrete. And we're going to trade blows right in front of the crowd. Northern Light suplex. Punishing that back once again. And Ty's going to make it in to a 4 count. Minty's got loads of time. But she does have to start thinking about getting into the ring. Tyranno maybe is going to meet her on the outside. This is a dangerous position for both Ty and MintyClovers over the ring post and the stairs, caught by MintyClovers midair. I think Ty says enough of this. I'm getting in the ring, and Minty said I'm fine with that. As Minty makes it in. A risky maneuver by Tyranno. Will it have paid off in the end? Ty maybe was looking for a maximum impact in the corner. Ducks the leg. Nearly avoids it. Fighting out for Minty, right hand. Extinction. Bomb to Minty in the corner. Foot sort of close to the ropes, but referee says no. I think that might be that camera angle kick at it too. Ty nearly thought they had it there and then kicked to the back off the ropes. Tyranno gets that little splash off. Hooks the leg once more, thinking maybe that's enough to put away Minty, but of course that's not. Once again, going back to the well with this one. Knees up for MintyClovers. You're going to have to try some new material. Luthez press. And Ty gets back in the ring. Russian leg sweep. Takes him down. MintyClovers has definitely taken the most punishment in this match so far, but what is it going to take to put away Tyranno Maximum for her? Scooping him again. Clapping it, says good job, well done, hooking both legs, but a kick out not quite done yet for Tyranno Maximum. A little bit too early through the ropes, and a clothesline nearly takes Ty's head off. Working over those arms again of Tyranno Maximum. Minty was thinking of something, but thought against it as Ty starts to stir in the corner. Elbows out. And a forearm takes them off their feet. And now is it Ty's turn to fly as Minty rolls to the outside. Ty feeling the energy of the audience. And that is a dangerous influence for Tyranno Maximum. Diving over does pay off this time over the ropes. And banging the knees. And a bash MintyClovers against the concrete. The outside has been used so effectively tonight by both parties. 4 count. Minty trying to fight off Ty, but ooh, backbreaker. 5 count. It is a dangerous game playing out here this long. Seven. MintyClovers might get counted out. Nope, Ty's going to break up the count. Kip up MintyClovers. Maybe playing a little bit of possum. Turns Ty around. German suplex on the floor to Ty. Drop, atomic, one-legged atomic drop. Sends Ty into the, or sends Minty into the ring. 4. MintyClovers. Oh, I thought maybe thinking against it. I thought maybe we could see another dive over the turnbuckle, but MintyClovers getting a little bit cocky. Super kick, blocked the super kick. MintyClovers off the ropes. Frankensteiner. Poison Rana from MintyClovers. Some clovers have thorns. I don't know if that's true. MintyClovers grabbing the legs. Taking complete advantage after that Poison Rana rocked Tyranno Maximum. Minty swinging neckbreaker. And now MintyClovers going up top. Could we see a frog splash like we saw a couple nights before? Maybe something else. I'm not quite sure what MintyClovers is looking for up here. Cross body. Collides with Tyranno Maximum. And now in the corner, just putting the boots to him. Tyranno Maximum slamming MintyClovers. I don't know why I keep saying Tyranno Maximum with maximum authority. Once again, we might be seeing Ty doing a little bit of risky business, and once again pays off. Ty waiting for their spots and taking them. Picking MintyClovers back up. Suplex onto the floor. The pain shooting up the spine of MintyClovers. Booty popping. Moonsault. Splash again. Little shitty splash. Minty back up on her feet, but she's looking. Bumps him. She's looking dazed. Extinction! To the floor! MintyClovers! Might have just made Tyranno Maximum extinct. Definitely was supposed to be the 7 count, but the ref just forgot how to count because he counted the 7 but didn't say it out loud. 8 count. Once again, Poison Rana, this time dodged by Ty. Tyranno showing no signs of any sort of damage. After that extinction bomb on the floor, I don't think anyone would be able to take something like that so easily. Tyranno Maximum going up, maybe finally looking to put MintyClovers to rest. Oh, split leg moonsault. Hooks the leg again. 1, 2, kick out at 2. MintyClovers is definitely showing signs of where she is looking down and out, but Ty still can't put her away. Maximum impact driving into the back of the skull for MintyClovers, and maybe this will be the final nail in MintyClovers' coffin. No! MintyClovers avoiding the extinction bomb, raking over the back. Could this be MintyClovers' time to shine? Fisherman Buster hooks the leg. 1, 2, kick out at 2. MintyClovers off the ropes. Off the middle rope. Clover Cutter spikes him. Gotta move Ty away from the ropes, giving away precious time, not wanting to waste too much time. Ty looks out. 1, 2. Oh, grabs the rope at a 3rd. Too close to the ropes. That's the kind of thing you have to, that's the judgment call you have to make. Is it too close to the ropes, or are you going to spend too much time giving them rest and relaxation? Right hand, clothesline. Ty still has some life left in him. Grabs the leg and sweeps the other one. Ty still has some life. But can Minty fight through it? Extinction! Boom! Lancer right on her back. 2, 3. Tyranno Maximum takes it. An incredibly hard-fought fight by Tyranno Maximum and MintyClovers. An unforgettable, unbelievable showing as we will move on to our next match. That was just the opener, as we will move on next. Kind of wish the AI would get frustrated at the ref and go to town. That would be funny. Ooh, woo. How's it going, Sulfur? Yeah, it did run a lot better, but still not good. I was not super happy, so I want to look at something real quick. Maybe this. I want to look at something real quick. That's not the problem. I just don't know what happened to it. Like, it was never this bad ever. And it's just like yesterday or 2 days ago it just got so bad, and we fixed it a little bit yesterday, but it did this where it was like, oh, it ran so much better, and then it ran like dog shit for the rest of the stream afterwards. So I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with it. I haven't changed. I've literally lowered the settings. Like, I haven't changed anything on my computer. Like, I don't know. So I'm not quite sure. It's going better? That's good. I am glad, friend. Taking shots at the enemy. I wanna leave it to the top, leave a legacy. Bitch, you ain't seen anything. Pop with the new rock, electronic, put us in a fuse on. Cannot save me. I don't need saving. I wanna test your luck with me. They used to have, actually, like, speaking of AI stuff, not AI as in AI stuff, but AI as in the game's code. Back in the day, in older games, they used to have a lot of, like, unique interactions the AIs could have. Like, I'm pretty sure there were chances that they would hit the ref, but one of my favorite ones was there's, like, because there's personality values that you can set, and that will basically determine, like, how often someone tries to, like, cheat or something like that. So if it's, like, they're dishonorable, they'll try to cheat a lot. And it doesn't really seem like it affects it in these past couple games, but, like, back in the day, you used to have things where, like, AI would be like, if they had that, they would just, like, at certain points, if they felt like they weren't gonna win, they would just hit you with a chair or something, right? And I always thought that was cool. But one of my favorite interactions was there's an interaction where an AI will, like, an AI opponent will just get fed up and leave the match, and they'll just get themselves counted out. I had that happen one time. I was like, I can't remember what I was doing, but I just remember Batista rolling out of the ring and just walking away and like walking up the ramp to the back, and then the referee counting to 10, and he got eliminated. And I always thought like stuff like that is so cool, because it's like, that's like wrestling. It's matches don't always end exactly how you expect them to, you know? Ugh. All right, let's get into the second match, and hopefully this one doesn't run as badly because it has more people in it. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say ho, because this is spoilers. It's a tag match, and I do tag matches outside of universe mode, so I can manage the tag teams better. Because universe mode, you can't manage tag teams very well. It is time for the second match of the night, coming off of that big, hard-hitting singles match. We're going to start off with our first ever Tag Team #1 Contenders Tournament, done by the bosses upstairs. It's going to be containing 4 teams, contesting in the same kind of tag team rules that we had for the original Tag Team Championship Tournament. And we're going to see a very odd sight. The former Icon Division champion with UnchainedAwesome, the tag team. Gaelic Angel and UnchainedAwesome, the Fallen, are going to start us off in this mini tournament for #1 contenders. Angel, coming off of a hard-fought Elimination Chamber match, was unable to retain the title, losing it to FlairZero. But Angel did not have a easy fight in that championship match, but he put up a good attempt, but it's a hard fight to get through, especially when you don't have someone in your corner. But in the tag team division, you have always someone looking out for your back. And maybe, just maybe, Angel can grab a tag team championship for the history books, be the second tag team champions. Current tag team champions are Emerson Morgana and MPW. And together, the MPW Openweight champion, DancingWithDraven, and her tag team partner, ShmeepsWorld. We're going to see them go one-on-one, a little Icon versus Idol action. Dawn Deceased versus the Fallen. We had a very impressive match for Draven, taking out MamaInu at This Is Not a Christmas Show. And ShmeepsWorld picking up a win against MintyClovers in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. Both of these two stocks have rised in the past couple of weeks. How will they fare in the tag team division? We can see Draven with 2 belts around her waist as the tag team champion and Openweight. If ShmeepsWorld and Draven won the tag team champions, they'd be both Grand Slam champions in MPW, meaning they have every championship that they could get, basically. Chain gets down. Palm strikes to Draven. Standing shooting star press by ShmeepsWorld as Chain and Draven go at it, but Shmeeps That Shmeeps is maybe going to help out, but no drop kick. Chain sends him to the outside. This is no disqualification, of course. And a drop kick by Shmeeps off the ropes. Gonna hook the leg for Angel to take an early pinfall. Chain was trying to find a way into the ring, but couldn't quite get that. Sends Draven into the ring. And Chain is gonna take full advantage of this no disqualification landscape with a steel chair right to the head of Draven. Draven just gets tossed away. Ducks under and a Uranagi to Draven. Spinning heel kick by Angel in the ring. Hooks the leg. It is falls count anywhere. Referee not paying attention. ShmeepsWorld tries to prevent Angel diving. Trying to prevent Angel from stopping the pin. Unfortunately, she was unable to. Monkey flip on the floor. We can't have a no disqualification, no count out match without falls count anywhere else. They will sit on the outside for 10 hours. Spinning Shmeeps around. Chain sending Shmeeps into the barricade, and now Angel gonna go after Draven, trading dance partners. Ooh, but clothesline to Draven. It's only changing dance partners for a few seconds. Angel trying to stop Shmeeps as they nearly take down Draven. One kick out of one. Near fall for Dawn Deceased as the Fallen almost take it. Boot to the face. Shmeeps is back up, but Chain not going to allow the punishment to his partner to happen too much. You got to watch from behind. Sends Draven into the... Jesus Christ. Chair shot to the back of the head is devastating. Clothesline up and over. They were in the ring for a short time. Kip up. Now Chain's behind Draven. It seems like Chain is taking his opportunities to look headbutts. Take the opportunity to target their opponents from behind. It was an expert strategy by the cheeky Unchained. Bro will never attack you unless your back is turned, as Angel and Unchained both go to Draven, but now Angel changing his position to ShmeepsWorld going up top, and a chair shot to Draven, but no reversal. Angel up top in the ring. Crossbody to Shmeeps. It has been all the Fallen, I feel like, since opening bell. Takedown Shmeeps. Gets her in a face lock. Shmeeps rolls out of it. Draven unable to help her partner. Shane's doing a good job of keeping Draven in check, but also doesn't want to keep another eye open on the ring. Make sure his partner isn't taken down too much. That chair back into the hands of Unchained. Over the ropes, leg drop onto the back of the neck. As Unchained and Draven go to no man's land. Draven leg lock to Unchained. Leg lock to Unchained. Angel prone in the ring. DDT. Hooks the leg for Unchained. Again is ShmeepsWorld kicking at 2. As I said, commentator is cursed. You know, I say it's been Fallen since opening bell, but now I wouldn't necessarily agree, as the Dawn Deceased are just targeting Chain working over every limb. Chain rolls through, gets back up, targeting that clotheslining arm, as it's now 2-on-1. Hip toss by Chain, but Shmeeps right behind back. Body drop onto the concrete. Angel back into the ring. Falcon arrow by ShmeepsWorld. On the concrete, clothesline by Chain. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon arrow, but Chain breaks it up. Luckily, Angel didn't have to kick out because nobody kicks out of the Falcon arrow. Backstabber rolls Draven up. ShmeepsWorld, though, paying attention. Standing shooting star press, knees up by Angel. Now everybody's back up to their feet. Leg lariat. Takes down Draven. Unchained not paying attention to his own dance partner. Grabs Angel in an I'm prettier position. Goes for the bulldog kick out. Nearly a 3 count. Roll up by Draven. Forearm. Bumps him. Oh, I thought that was going to be a poison rana on the floor, and reversal by Angel. Angel and Chain getting in each other's way a little bit. The frustration showing on Angel as he sends Shmeeps back into the ring. Draven sending Angel somewhere. Targeting the back. Continuing to drive that elbow into the back. Rocks Draven with a right hand, does Chain. Shmeeps just doing some flippy shit. On Chain. Picks her up by the shoulder. Cartwheel. Well, she's on the ground, and a clothesline to the head. And a discus punch by Shmeeps. Gonna work on the arm on the concrete as Unchained works on Draven. Sends Draven into the steel steps, and now Chain and Shmeeps are gonna meet in the middle. Sling blade rolls through. Drop kick to the side of the head. Right in the noggin. Shmeeps and Unchained have had battles before in the tag team division. Shmeeps actually pinned Draven for the first time ever in the first ever mixed tag match, or one of the first ever mixed tag matches, I should say. I don't think it was the first ever. 2 count for Angel as Chain gets over here. Draven on the other side of the ring. They could take this opportunity. Uranagi! They could take this opportunity as Draven is setting up a ladder. Take full advantage. Shmeeps is definitely in trouble. Suplex on the floor. The 2-on-1 assault as Draven starts running back, but maybe wants to get an equalizer. I'm not quite sure what Draven is looking for here. Maybe conserving her energy, but fall from grace to the floor and onto the chair. I'm not quite sure what Draven's obsession with ladders is. Unchained makes no attempt to stop Draven. God's last gift on the concrete. Needy T. Ref's not counting. There we go. 2, 3. Oh, I feel like that might have been a 3 count, but you never know with the new MPW slow-mo feature. It might have been something else. German suplex onto the concrete. Another fall from great clothesline. Chainmaker combination. 1, 2. Kick out. 1, 2. No, kick out again. Now just beating away at the idols. Rights and lefts. Chain and Angel just taking it to ShmeepsWorld. She's got nowhere to go. Flatlines her. Oh, Draven reverses the control, gets back up onto her feet. Drop toe hold. Dawn Deceased might have a little bit of life left in them. ShmeepsWorld as well, a massive chop to Unchained and a hook. Gets the submission hold on Unchained, and ShmeepsWorld hooks the leg, but referee is preoccupied with the submission hold. Breaks it up. Referee, 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Way too much time spent. As Chain flips, Draven around. No, Draven gets around him. Punches to the back. Shmeeps clothesline. Critical roll. Another double pin. 1, 2, 3. Double pin for Dawn Deceased. Putting both of them down in the tag team tournament. Draven and Shmeeps starting it off with a warpath. As we'll move on to our semi-main event of the night. Whew, that was a good match. I want to try something real quick, so I'm actually going to close the game. I want to try something real quick. Real quick, like. Dude, the double like Chainmaker fall from grace was pretty sick. The fact that they got the pin, double pin, was kind of sick. It was really good. Alright, I want to try something. Yes. Because it is definitely running better, but I want it to run decent. Because I don't know if I could live with this being like this forever, to be honest. So I've been looking at things on the side while I've been trying my best. And I've seen this fix go around quite a bit. Okay, so am I blind as a fucking bat? And then the only other thing that I can think of is Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'm going to do something else real quick. Sorry. This is kind of like a bug testing stream kind of thing, but apparently this one setting kind of fucks with things. I feel like that doesn't. Like, it's not like because of this, I feel, but we'll see. I'll even turn on, but I also want to test something because they were saying that playing with this setting turned off, because you have to go into the config file to change this. You're not actually supposed to be able to change this. But I want to try they were saying that War Games becomes unplayable if you do this. So I kind of want to I kind of want to try doing this just to see. Getting a little bit of spoilers. I'm glad I don't have any weird things. I'm gonna turn off entrances. Because they were saying that the timer gets stuck at 0, which I think is what we're changing. Is we're turning off like an internal clock that seems to. What did you miss? We're just testing some stuff. We had Draven and Shmeeps go 2-on-2 against Angel and Chain, and it was a pretty close match. Only one person voted, so we'll just give back the points as per usual. But I'm testing something that's supposedly supposed to make the game run a lot better, but I don't think it's this setting, and the fact that it's already like frozen a couple times doesn't give me the biggest set of confidence. But I want to check this, because apparently if you change the setting, like stuff like War Games becomes unplayable. So it might not be something I want to deal with. This does actually look like it's going way better, though. Like, we can always just turn it back on and have shitty War Games. Like, I'm not necessarily against that. I feel like I've seen a little bit of slowdown, but not too much. But also, I might just be crazy. Because I don't know how much is normal slowdown and how much is, like, now, you know? Because, like, this... I don't know. Some of it, I swear, is the design of the moves. That could be very possible. Some of the moves could just be slow. No, that's slowdown right there. Yeah, that's slowdown. Unless it's not, but I'm pretty sure that's slowdown. Oh. Did someone get released? No, okay, it did. Did I not change this config file then? Because someone was saying that it breaks in the config file. No, I turned it off. Weird. It's still very much slow-mo-y. I feel like it gives you hope in the first 5 seconds and then, like, just shits a little bit. Okay. We're gonna try one more... I'm gonna try... Try 2 more things. The first thing is I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna open up the game and see what happens. this is we're gonna change a file and see what happens. See if the game just doesn't open. It turns on, which is a positive sign. Did that make a new? It did make, okay. Maybe. With a new sensation, I wanna make. So, then this actually makes me curious. Okay. Okay. Let's do... For testing, let's do Rize. We'll skip entrances for right now. This, and then I'm gonna test one more thing after this, and we'll just see. Because I think if this doesn't work, probably playing in windowed mode, as much as it wouldn't look very good for me, as long as it looks good for you guys, I don't care. Because I'll have like a big white bar on the top of my screen. But if it works good for you, I don't really care. Because it always starts off pretty good. And then we go, wow, this is good. You've had that? Yeah, because it should... Windowed mode should run better than full screen. This stream is just basically like MPW light with a light bit of testing. And that was definitely slow down. Over the top rope. But we don't see Rize do that very often. It shits itself after like 2 minutes. Because now I feel like it's back to the, yeah, it's real bad slow-mo for no reason. Like, this is so frustrating. Because we genuinely haven't changed anything on my, like, computer. And I reiterate, my computer is less hot than it was last night. Like, or, I keep saying last night, but 2 nights ago. Like, my computer is less hot. The GPU and CPU are at, like, 30% each. Memory's at 50. Like, it's not taking up resources. I don't understand. Then the only other thing would be graphics setting. Where's windowed mode? So I'd just be like this, except... No, that just... Okay. Windowed mode. Yes. Except. So it'd be like this for me. Did that, like, change at all for you guys? No, it didn't. I can live with this. I can live with this if this is what it looks like on my end. I can live with this. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's moved down or anything. It shouldn't have, because I haven't changed the window's size. The window is just popped out, so it's, like, slightly bigger than my screen. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a way you can make it full screen for yourself, even in windowed mode, but I'm not quite sure. And now you guys gotta help me with this, too. That looked like slow down. You gotta help me, too. If something, like... We'll see if it's egregious, because it's after the first 2 minutes, it's gonna start becoming very bad. But I'm just, like... I gotta see... Like, if it... You gotta tell me if it looks, like, slow down, because I feel like my brain is just like, no, that's slow down, but it might just be, like, a regular speed move. Because that looks kind of like slow down. So even in windowed mode, it doesn't work. So I must have the haunted WWE 2K23 game files, because all the stuff that... It seems like everything that I say, or I do, doesn't really work. But if it's not, like, terrible for forever... But I'm still, like, that shit just drives me nuts. Because I would like to continue doing this, but, like, if this is what the game is going to look like, is there a point to doing it anymore, right? Like, if the game is just stuck like this forever, maybe I have to look at Black Friday and see if 2K24 is on sale or something, you know? Like... So I don't know what to do. Like, even having... So far, it doesn't seem that bad. Yeah. It's just like, it seems like after like certain attacks, it just like hits you and it's just slow-mo. Greenman Gabing's got 2K24 for $34. That's not terrible. Do they not sell WWE 2K23 on Steam anymore? I was just like scrolling through and I'm like, I looked up 2K25 or 24 and it showed up, but I'm just like going through. I'm like, does 2K23 even exist on Steam anymore? Because I don't even see it. Like, certainly they have to. Wait, WWE 2K23 is no longer available on Steam stores. When did that happen? Huh. Why is... I'm gonna look that up. Why is WWE 2K23 no longer on Steam? Because I know they're online, like, shut down, but... 2K removed 4 WWE games from the Steam store, silently delisted all their WWE games from Steam except for the recent 2K... Oh, no, that was like a couple years ago. This product will no longer be available for purchase on 11/1/2024. 11/1 is... Why is this in German? Okay. This product will no longer be available for purchase as of 11/1/2024. Note, all multiplayer servers in WWE 2K23 will shut down 1/6/2025 after that time. All game functions require online services will no longer be functional. Expand features, gorgeous graphics. Weird. Huh. I'm just gonna do some research while I figure this out. Or while I think about what I want to do. Oh my god, excuse me. The only thing... Okay, like... I don't even know if they can do this, because I haven't updated the game since forever. But, like... It got delisted in November. Would this not have been the first? It was 3 weeks ago. Have we done an MPW show in November? I don't even know if they can... I don't even know if, like... I don't know how that would affect it. Like, how they could... Like, I don't know how that would change anything. Like, I haven't changed anything. Am I able to check file integrity offline? No, sorry, Draven. That's... Because that's weird timing if I want to be conspiracy theory brain. Because also, we haven't even verified file integrity. So let's see if I can verify file integrity. But I don't know if... I'm going to look up, can you even... Steam, can you verify... Can you verify integrity offline? No, you can't verify integrity of your game files while Steam's offline. Okay, then why give me the option? The only other thing I could try... It says I always run it as administrator, but I feel like I haven't been running it as administrator. There's also a way to, like, backdate and update. I do know a little bit about that. Not a ton, though, I will say. No, I don't want to play showcase mode. I'm sorry, I was trying something else. No, that's copyrightable music. Okay, we're running it in administrator. I know for certain. Audio jungle, audio jungle. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we'll do a couple more testing things, and then I'll probably just do the matches just to get them over with, to have them done. Done and dusted. Like, I'm even okay with, like, the tiny leg spikes. Like, obviously, they're not perfect, but, like, I'm okay with the tiny leg spikes over the really annoying slowdown. Personally. Okay, game. Just because I said I'm okay with it doesn't mean you have to do, like, a bunch. Yeah, 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 yeah. An origin story, something with glory. I love that I'm looking up like WWE 2K23 lagging stuff, and then it's saying WWE 2K24, 2K24's latest patch broke the game, and I'm like, fucking great, man. This might be the unceremonial death of MPW. Honestly. It was a glorious run. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. We might have to go into the off season. Oh, yeah, we're gonna try one more thing. I know I said I was like done trying things, but we're gonna try one more thing. A villain origin story, tangled with glory, something boring. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing because there was a thing that I did, but I didn't follow through all the way. Is this just gonna open up in a notepad? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. And then we're going to go into the NVIDIA control panel. Because the thing that frustrates me the most about it is, like, during the benchmark, it was fine. Like, I did a benchmark test in the game, and it was like, no, you're fine. Like, I even showed you the screenshots. I showed the screenshots in the Discord of being like, this is what it says. And that game ran fine, and it was 6 people in a Hell in a Cell. But the problem, I think, is because it only did it for, like, a minute. And I think the first minute is when it, like, actually works. Maximum frame rates on. Okay. Please, fucking click the backspace button. Stop adding things. Alright, we're gonna do that. Apply. Do we need to pull the previous version? We need to pull the previous version. I don't think we need to pull the previous version. I haven't updated the game. Like I think Flay, you might have heard the latest patch thing. No, that's for 2K24 if that's what you're talking about. I haven't updated this game forever. It's still in like 1.15 or whatever, and it's like at 1.24 now or something. No. We don't need to pull back the old versions, but for some reason the game has shit itself. For some reason, Flair, I'm not quite sure why. Just whenever we get into matches, the game just like slows down a ton. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. think I might turn off VSync just to test. So I'm not quite sure. And it just started. We've not changed anything, right? I haven't changed anything. We're now changing things to test it, but I hadn't changed anything. And I don't know if I want to go full, like, conspiracy theory. You would know better than I would, Flair. But I haven't updated the game. They took it off the Steam store. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything that's been happening. But it got taken off the Steam store in November, 3 weeks ago. And we haven't had this problem. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the last... I can even actually check this. I'm pretty sure the last MPW stream wasn't in November. Because I think we skipped over one, didn't we? Or maybe we did. I don't know. It was November 11th, they said, I think. Well, it was November 11th anyway, so if it was in November... Yeah, like November 9th. We don't have any of that. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this has been the first show in November. It starts looking good for like the first minute and then starts slowing down. None of my things are capped. They took it off the Steam store? Yeah. Do you have Task Manager open on the side? I have had Task Manager open. I don't have it open right now, but nothing's capped. Like right now, it says CPU is 42, it says memory is 60, and now it says GPU is 86. Which it wasn't before, it was like 40. So I don't know if that's because I changed some settings. But nothing is like capped. At least I don't know if GPU being too high. No, now it says the GPU's at... The GPU like spikes around 80, but I think it spiked around 90, but sit around 80. Maybe now the GPU is doing something. I don't know, but it's not a consistent cap. It is definitely, it's dropping around 80 to 70. So I don't think that's the issue. Also, WWE is not even using the GPU, so that doesn't even matter. You look at performance. What's performance? What's my HDD at? It is... My HDD is at, like, what is this, like, it says a reaction for the active time average response time or something like that. Is that what you're asking me for? I'm not quite sure what you want me to look at on this screen, because the active time fluctuates from 0% to 9% and 49 ms, it just said there, for average response speed. It's at 0 right now. And then when he rolled in the ring, it went to 10. Yeah, like, I think it's the code. Like, I think something in the game just broke. Like, I think there's a possibility that if we were to do this, like, maybe I just have to, like, legitimately reset my save file or something. Like, I don't know what's happening. Because the memory is fine. We still have 6 gigabytes of memory available. So they're not using all the memory. CPU's at 40. GPU's at 70. It's run as administrator. I've tried running it with higher processing priority, and it hasn't changed. This match hasn't been horrible. Definitely not perfect. You can move the save out of the folder and try. We might have to. They're just looking at this match. It hasn't been horrible. Oh, there it goes. I started talking. Yeah, I started talking and then... I might try turning VSync back on, though, maybe? I don't think that would change anything, but... I've capped the frame rate to 75 in, the NVIDIA thing, because that's what someone said, was that you need to turn off this, like, one setting in the game, and then cap the FPS to 75, and it should work, but that hasn't been working so far. We'll try... And also, turning it into windowed mode hasn't done anything either. Which I find very interesting. We have to play in full screen, or windowed mode, I guess. We don't have to play in full screen. Also in Task Manager, it not using GPU is actually a bug with OBS. Your OBS GPU usage is both OBS and the game. Oh, interesting. Well, then they're using like 30%. I have all of my background apps like turned off. Though again, nothing's capping, so it doesn't seem like that would be the problem. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I don't know why this just randomly started. And like everything online, like nothing works. Super frustrating. 80% should be fine. Yeah, and it's not sitting at 80. Like, it's at 60 and 50 right now. Like, it's fluctuating between 58 and 60 right now for GPU. So, like, 80 was just high for that fight. Maybe it's because it was the bear on it, because he's so big. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like, why this is doing the thing that it is, but, like, I want to keep doing MPW, but, like, I don't think I can mentally stare at this for 3 hours every other week. I'd revert the changes in NVIDIA control panel, because that always causes problems, at least for me, and try to set the frame rate uncapped with VSync. How do I set the frame rate uncapped? Or set the frame rate uncapped with VSync, just, like, in-game? Because I think the frame rate, like, in-game, I don't think I can change the frame rate other than from 30 to 60. Though I don't really know what action cam means. I think action cam might be when they zoom in on something and not actually the frame rate. But I have, like, this is, you can't set this to, like, unlimited, and then there's just VSync. Which that's what we've had. Like, this is what we've had set up before. So, like, I don't think that would fix it, but I'll change it anyways if you think that's just going to be better in general. I think I got to close this so I can access my desktop, because Alt-Tab doesn't like it. But I don't think it, like, whether NVIDIA control panel stuff is actually helping or not, the VSync isn't making it run smooth. Okay, I'll remove it from the program list, so it's just not even working. Refresh is locked to 60, so you could leave VSync off. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I've had VSync on. I've even tried opening this now without even having Steam open, because I know people are talking about like the VTube Studios thing that people use for like 2D models. They're saying that like when that lags, they don't have Steam on and they open it outside of Steam. So that's what I've been trying to do. Also, I just realized how many Hulk Hogan trademarks are on this thing. It was like Hulk Hogan trademark, Hulkster trademark, Hulkamania trademark. Like they have like 5 Hulk Hogan trademarks. Yeah. Maybe we gotta wait until 2K25 comes out, huh? Maybe we gotta wait and 2K25. Did 2K24 come out this year? It must have, right? Because they are a year behind now. Because it used to be they released the game, right? When did 2K24 come out? I'll look this up. Because it used to be, yeah, March 2024. So 2K25 is probably coming out around the same time next year. My pet peeve with the statement is that the people don't set the frame limit in VTube Studio, and that also is the issue. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that it could help. And like, yeah, I don't have anything like this stuff is like obviously on the higher levels, but I actually lowered them too. I think I had them at medium earlier today because I lowered them off stream the other day. So I don't know. I also had it set where only 75% of the seats were filled rather than 100 for the crowd. Like I've tried everything and I don't know what is on this. Texture quality of some parts of the game can be changed between standard and high if the graphics has enough memory. Shown by graphics memory, game needs to. Can you turn off dynamic upscaling? I can do linear or amid. I assume linear if you don't want AMD. Because I guess. I guess. Try linear then? Yeah. We'll try. Because I don't have an AMD graphics card, right? I have NVIDIA, and I think I'm not smart. I apologize for making myself look like a fool. Yeah. Bro, people talk to me about computers. I'm like, yeah, like the hardware aspect of it. I'm like, yeah. Even if we do get a fix that like fully fixes the game, I feel like it's like lagging more too, and it's just pissing me off. Like Lariat. I feel like but I can handle the lag. I can handle the little lag spikes. Also, I will say that this game is probably optimized. Like, this is probably a port to the consoles that were meant to run at like 30 FPS. You know, like it's probably not meant to be good. You know, like 2K has a history of making horrific games. So, I'm not surprised when this game comes out. This game is like this, but it's just weird that it's happened now. jackknife. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. Inzagiri. The only thing that will suck whenever we do have to inevitably move to the next game is that we will probably most likely not have any open weight division, because the mod that I use is like the only mod I've ever seen for any games, and 2K is constantly trying to, like, actively trying to prevent what we do from happening with the mod. And the guy who makes the mod is a jagoff, so. Could make a no DQ belt for both divisions. I'm thinking that is probably what I'm going to call it. I think Flair had the idea. I can't remember what, if this was Flair's idea or what, but like have like, he called them the open weight, like Dawn and Dusk title belts, which I feel like could be kind of cool. Because we could have like a purple one and then like an orange one. I think whenever we do move to the next game, I mean, maybe if we can even get this game to run well, I want to do... Sorry. I want to do a Royal Rumble in this game and have it like 15 idols, 15 icons, like completely straight down the middle, and then the winner of that one becomes the openweight champion. And that division keeps this openweight championship, and then the other division gets the new one. Is what I was going to do. I was even thinking, because the openweight division, I don't know if it would look good, so we'd have to play around with it. It's either just taking the openweight division that we have now and making it orange, or I want to take, because the openweight division kind of has a cut down the middle, so I'm thinking it would kind of be interesting to, like, if one of the belts was just split in half, like literally split in half, and so one side had one half of the belt and the other side had the other half of the belt. Here's what I do. Set all the settings back to what they were before, then find the save and move it out of the folder and see if a fresh save runs better. Okay, so, I mean, if we're just sitting here, I feel like this is running slightly better. To be honest, like, I don't know, this is running slightly better. Do we want to try doing the last two fights and see if it continues to run back? 3 amigos? 1, 2, 3. Do we want to do the last 2 matches and then... Dude, this is going to be a bitch to edit. Yeah, I'll try lowering it to, like, maybe medium. Because I like how the game looks, but the game doesn't look that amazing, so, like, maybe... Because that we had some slowdown there, but, like, I feel like the slowdown in this match so far hasn't been as consistent as it usually is. So I'm gonna quit. We'll lower the graphics down a bit from ultra, because we don't need it at ultra. I'll set them to I'll set it to high right now, and then we'll set reflections to medium. Texture quality is still standard. Should I turn off VSync, yay or nay? Motion blur off? And VSync off? Okay. Let's run it. We'll try one more test match, and then... We'll see. I might even turn, like, everything down and just keep, like, shadows high, or ultra or high or something. Because shadows, for me, I find that shadows make the game look good. Because, like, Pal World, I have everything set to, like, the lowest setting, but I have shadows set to high, and I feel like the game looks really good. Like, obviously, it's not meant to be hyper-realistic, but... What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. Hominy ho, yeah. When a hominy ho. And I feel like the young band, but hominy ho. Got like home, man. Hominy ho. I'm finished trying to gonna change it. A generation rule craftation. There's lives in the front nation. Okay, that was a really, they were really fixing something. Maybe the fucking Keebler elves in the background there were really fixing something. Cause that was a long load time. And at least I know it's not the mod I use, because I haven't had the mod on for us testing this. Dude, maybe that was the Keebler elves, I'm telling you. The reason I turned on entrances for this is because I want to see how Draven's entrance looks with lower quality shadows, because her whole thing is like reflections and shadows. It's also weird though to me because it's not the entrances. Entrances are fine. Victories are fine. Like all the cutscenes are fine. See me riding on the pavement. Young kids, they growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'm a big person, you better come and take it. This now seems unstable. This seems like a very inconsistent frame rate now, right as I say that. Or is it just the hair that's flicking me off or something? No, it's slowing down the entrance and speeding it up. I think we've broken the game. Maybe it needs VSync. Yeah, let's try that. Because now it's like speeding up. Wait, why is it super fast? Did you see that? She was like super fast. Alright, whatever. That has never happened before, though. Okay, let's turn VSync face. I keep saying VSync on. And I want to do it in my arena, just in case, like, for some reason, it is the arena. But now we're going to do the exact same thing we just did. Same people and everything, because that's the scientific method. God, man. I really wish they just let these guys make a good game. Because, like... Or get, like, something. I don't know. I can't even say, like, get a bigger team, because usually that's my response to everything is, like, get more people to work on it. But 2K has talked about their working environments, and it's just has not seemed to help. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. You see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'm a damn person, you better come take it. Young man, in a new basement. Decentralized, can't contain it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Makes all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. Enough keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. Hominy ho, yeah. Yeah, it looks more stable in the entrance now, at least. I'm just waiting for this. This is the point where I want to look. I feel like her entrance is a lot brighter. Oh, no, there it goes. I was going to say, I remember her entrance having some sort of lighting. Okay. I feel like I noticed it slightly different, but also that could just be placebo. I might change Rize's like single championship entrance to this, because I have like a different championship entrance for her, and it doesn't. I like it. I think I gave it to her when she didn't have the big jacket on, so it I think that it doesn't look well with the big jacket, so I think I might just give her Shinsuke's as like a championship entrance. Definitely already seeing some slowdown. Big boy senton. Gonna change it. Generation, new car creation. Live life with the small screen nation. There's no association. It's still slowing down. Oh, so let me double check. I don't have it open, do I? Hope you guys have enjoyed this troubleshooting stream. I wanted to see if this crashes the game. No, it doesn't. Not me editing the config file while the game's running. More than light suplex. The next boot up? Oh, okay. No. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know, because I checked the config and it said it swapped. Well, I don't know how that works necessarily, but it showed that all the settings we changed in the settings, so I feel like it has some sort of connection, but maybe not. Okay, chat, what do we want to do, you think? Do you guys want to do... Should we do the last 2 matches right now, and then try to do the troubleshoot, save, like, take the save file out and load the game up again, troubleshoot type thing, or what are we thinking? Spear! Twist of fate! So, weird suggestion? What's your suggestion? Moonsault! Look like a moonsault misses. Hasn't been running terribly. I didn't say that, but whatever. Oh, shoulder tackle in the corner. I'm pretty sure I did that, but I can try. Like, I'm pretty sure I did that already. But I can try again. And that's just through the NVIDIA control panel, right? Nope. So turn off VSync. Yeah, okay. I'll do it again. I shouldn't have taken it out. I removed it from the list just so it, like, just in case I had somehow changed something. But that's alright. But yeah, so VSync off. 75. Actually, okay, if we didn't do that, I'm pretty sure we did literally do this, but I'll do it again just for the sake of it. But yeah, no, that's fine then. Because we also didn't do it on top of like changing down the settings or anything. Yeah, I didn't have the linear thing on when we did do that, so it's not like. So that's under max frame rate, right? Yeah, that would make sense. So on max frame rate 75. Okay. Apply. We control the airways, no negotiation. I refuse to need to be saving. Something good can come from creation. Sorry, I got that stuck in my head. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons cry, yeah? We were built to no, that's Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, you wanna already home. I think tomorrow or today, let me actually check. I think today might be the last day before I post the voting for the Viewers' Choice Awards. Yeah, I think tomorrow or later today I'm going to post the Viewers' Choice Awards voting. When's infinite wealth? When I get some infinite wealth. I gotta get. It's probably gonna be more next year, but we'll see. Because I have a lot of games I want to play, and I don't really have the money. Though, I could play the game on Merlin's account because I believe Merlin has it. Merlin also has erased his name. The guy who erased his name. On top of it, so. We might do those at some point. But I kind of preferred owning infinite wealth, because I know Merlin would never be like, no, you can't, like, just let me know when you want to play it. But I liked being able to, like, grind off stream. Without having to, like, worry about messing up with his shit. So, I think... I don't know, they might have changed it, too. I don't know. I feel like they changed how family share works. But... So it doesn't, it seems like it's... Yeah. If it was intentional, it would almost be kind of like a cool, like, it's weird because, like, the lights are freaking the fuck out, but, but Draven's moving in, like, slow motion. Like, I feel like everything else is moving really fast except for Draven. No, I can't validate files. I tried. I looked into that. The only thing I could think of is, like, updating and then, like, degrading the game. Maybe. Rize was talking about something like that. But now let's watch the fight. And is the fight gonna be, like, perfect? Got a one. I don't want to... Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't want to say anything because literally it's always like the first 20 to like 30 seconds the game runs like flawlessly and then starts like showing signs of slowdown. Some of the moves look way faster than normal, yeah. It does seem like they're going slightly faster. I think the frame rate actually changes the speed of the game. Oh, did you turn VSync on in NVIDIA? Actually, I don't think I can do that while it's running because it's full screen. I don't know if you have a way to get to your desktop. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't. I don't know how to get to the control panel without right-clicking my desktop. Or can I go, like, NVIDIA... Oh, there we go. NVIDIA control panel. No, that's not what I wanted. NVIDIA control panel. There we go. Never mind. I always right-click the desktop. But I can open it through the search bar. That's if it opens. There it is. Sound of Night 2. Kick out. Fight forever. Fight forever. Fight forever. Okay, I gotta look for I gotta look for V-Sync. Vertical sync. So do I turn on? Yeah, on. Apply. It says control panel's not responding, so let's see. Oh, there it goes. No, I think it just had a hiccup for a second. Let's try this again. Just to mix it up, we'll put Draven in a different outfit just for fun. Just for fun. You can see. Elmira, New York. And also, if it does still lag and look weird, maybe we do need to reset the game for it to actually take effect. Yeah, like we might have to still reset the game for that to take effect. Because when I was saying changing the config, I wasn't talking about the NVIDIA controls. So I don't know if we need to reset for the NVIDIA controls to take effect. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to drive, yeah. Okay, I'll try. I'm just gonna Alt F4. It doesn't deserve my respect. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Makes all the demons cry, yeah. Hulk Hogan TM, Hulkamania TM, Hulkster TM, Hulk Rules TM. Something weird is that it keeps playing that, like, intro every single time I load the game, and it has not done that before. Usually when you press A, it just skips everything and goes to the main menu, and only if you wait on the main menu for a long enough time, it shows that, but I don't know if that's just a coincidence or something strange. As much as I'm getting bored of seeing Draven's entrance over and over again, I feel like it's a necessary evil because we want to be able to test the same things, you know? We don't want to, like, go to a different person's entrance and everything be fine, and then Draven's one is, like, for some reason broken. Because Draven's is the one we've been consistently looking at. Kiddo's in bed? Nice. Good kid. Alright, this is with VSync on in NVIDIA control panel. Reset. Newcastle, New England. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons cry, yeah. We were built to drive, yeah. It's slowing down still. Maybe? I don't know. It seems like it was slowing down, but now it doesn't. It's weird, because I'm pretty sure I've viewed this game in 30 FPS for the entirety of MPW, and then recently we've gotten 60, and, like, all the movements look super weird. I still feel like it's not great. Yeah. I don't think it's stable. But no, yeah. Yeah, and then it's just like super fast. Nobody's watching this stream other than like Reezy and Flair, but Miss Morgana's hot. I could say it, I made her. She's my creation. Alright. Alright, I think, considering this is like, I feel like the worst performing it's done. Well, I'm gonna turn off all the things we did with NVIDIA control panel. I'm just gonna remove it from the list. Removing it from the list should reset it, right? I'm not wrong with that. I'm gonna remove the game from the list again. And then we'll run it regularly how we have been. We'll do the last 2 matches, and then we'll try the save file thing, and then remove it, and then run the game again and see if the game is laggy from that. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. But we might have to go on an off season for MPW. I would like to continue doing it, but okay, remove. Yes, remove. Close that. Yes, apply. If you hear any badoongs, it's probably my side, not yours. We might have to take an off season from MPW until maybe in like 2K25 comes out and we pick it up there. Which we're still like a month behind on the YouTube, so like we might not even be that far off, I think, for this. Like because we just had Cursed by Success happen, and that was the PLE before this one. So then we're gonna have 5 weeks after that, which is like a month, plus that, and then we're gonna have the 2 weeks here. So like, I don't think that's gonna get us. That could get us to March. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay. So NVIDIA takes that off. We're gonna go into the options, graphics settings. We're gonna turn on VSync. I'm gonna set action cam to 30 because that's what we had it previously, but I don't know. We tried it with 60. It seemed to run better with 60 last stream, but I'm gonna keep it on 30 just for the sake of it. I'm gonna close it and reopen it, and then we're gonna run the last 2 matches, and then we'll try the save file thing. And who knows, maybe like we take because we do this one, then we don't do it next week, and then we do it the week after that. Maybe it's just like it doesn't like November. Maybe it's like really needs to nut, and it hasn't all of November, so maybe December will come in and it'll be like primed and ready to play. Because it also was a thing where people are saying like universe mode gets glitched, and that becomes an issue. But I don't think it's universe mode because it was not even. I don't even think it's just universe mode. Goes back to December. Exactly. Thanks for sticking around with me. For anybody that's stuck around this whole stream, it's kind of been a little bit all over the place. I really want to do... I really want to do the main event. Like, I feel like the main event's going to be a good match, so I hope that we get to it. Oh, right. That's what the problem is. Also, I need to go set up the mod again. It was my friend Memsy's debut yesterday. I was on her stream for 10 hours, roughly. I wasn't on for the full 10 hours, but I was on for a lot of it. But I was on Memsy's stream last night. It was a lot of fun. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Because we were doing that. I played Lockdown Protocol for the first time, which is like kind of a fun game. The only thing I don't really get about a lot of the big collab games that like a lot of streamers do, like Among Us and Lockdown, is like it's like they're always the big collab games. You did not like it. I like it better than Among Us, but this is the problem with like a lot of games like that, is that they go in and you do like for like Lockdown, for instance, right? Like you go to do your tasks, right? And if you're not dissonant, or if you are dissonant, like you just get killed and you can't play the game. Like, it's so weird that these collab games are so like anti-collaboration, in the sense that like when you die, you can't interact with anyone, you can't do anything, you just have to sit there and kind of talk. Like, you can talk to the other dead people, and that's the interaction part. But like with like Among Us and that, it's like just kind of boring because you're just sitting there like, I can't do anything. So it's a little annoying. It was fun because like I just didn't take it super seriously, but I think the most fun I had was like in the first round, because the first round I was dissonant, and I came in and one my other like sus member was already dead, and they're like, oh, we thought he was the bad guy, and I just kind of looked at him on the ground and looked at the two people next to him, and I had a shotgun in my inventory, so I just pulled out the shotgun and went boom, 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 killed 4 people, and then got killed. I got killed because someone threw a fish at me, and I didn't realize I ran out of bullets. I'm pretty sure I was out of bullets, or they picked up the gun and killed me. I can't remember. But then I died, and I think they lost because they didn't have enough time to finish all the tasks, because there was like maybe 1 or 2 people left, and that was probably the most fun I had, because the rest of the stream really just felt like me trying to do a task, turning around, looking at this guy, like looking at someone, going, I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? And then they shoot me in the head. And that was like, whether they were the bad guy or not, like I got killed so many times in that game where I'm just like, I'm literally not doing anything. Like I'm literally just sitting here, like twiddling my damn thumbs. I just started like singing and like running around the whole map singing. Like that was just whatever I was doing. I was just karaoke streaming. He accidentally blew people up. Dude, I got so pissed. I got legitimately tilted at Mems because I was like dissonant for the first time, and then I got dissonant after like forever. And then Mems is like, "Oh, Unchained, follow me." I'm like, "Sure." And then I follow her, and she just blows me and 3 people up. And I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" I had like the shotgun and everything, so I was like, I was gonna have a fun round, and I just got immediately blown up just because it was just like haha funnies, and I was just like, I was actually so tilted. But it's just part of the game, right? With that one task with the pressure task, yeah. But yeah, also I felt just bad playing that game because like I hate like because I was getting killed a lot of the times, and I was like, it sucks when you get killed. So I felt bad like playing the game and being like, well, I don't want to kill that. Like I don't like I literally tried my best not to kill Memsy. I think I killed Mems like once during that stream Because I'm like, I don't want her to just, like, sit there on stream and not get to do anything. So I was like, I feel bad. And then, like, I'm like, oh, this person helped me out last round. I'm like, I feel bad kind of thing. Like, I felt too bad to, like, kill people. Okay. Let's get into the semi-final match of the night, and then we'll go to the main event. Let's go. All right, time for the semi-main event of the evening. And we're gonna do single idol or icon division contest. One-on-one, the past couple former icon division champion, the former longest reigning icon division champion of all time, Zarataro, will be starting off in this match. One-on-one. I know Zarataro's feeding to get back into the title contention sphere. Excuse me. We've seen nothing but impressive work from Zarataro, and he's held onto that Openweight Championship and the Icon Division Championship. Can we see him get some more success in the career? He's had such an amazing Season 2. Started off late in Season 1, had a pretty good Season 1 ending. I'm excited to see where this guy's career goes. Could see a future Hall of Famer. The ham with a lot of bam, it is Zarataro. And his opponent will be none other than the elusive, the mysterious, strange and dangerous member of the Coalition of Humans Against Treachery. It will be none other than potentially, possibly, maybe, almost a bear. A hamster versus a bear. Who will come out on top tonight in MPW? The lifeless, beady eyes of the bear staring down Zarataro from the ramp. Only Greg knows what goes on behind those eyes. Stone cold glare down to Zarataro. Zarataro's got his work cut out for him. He may be the Kaijo killer, but can he take out this behemoth of a monster? Zarataro versus a bear. Starting off, Zarataro off the ropes, immediately wants to remove that height advantage. Now Zarataro up top, like I said, targeting the height advantage, getting up to higher ground. I feel like that is somewhat of a strategy with a bear, but bears are very known for climbing, so I don't know if that's the best survival strategy. Zarataro flipping him over. Complete 180, get rotated, idiot. The bear, big boot, takes him down, knocking the lights out of Zarataro. I think his eyes rolled back into his skull as the bear takes this opportunity to take some bites out. Face meets Matt, tasting the sweat of the previous matches. Taste the canvas. Goes for it again, tastes the canvas one more time and takes him with the clothesline. Knocks the big bear off his feet. The amount of power and force behind that clothesline. Zarataro's got the bear up clothesline suplex. Holds onto it. Second one. Referee's helping him count. And 3. Kip up, though. The bear's back up as these two fight into the ramp DDT. Tornado DDT. Into the barricade. I mean, you gotta... The barricade. You gotta use all of your surroundings to your advantage when fighting something like a bear. Ducks or dodges the big leg. Takes him with the inverted DDT. Fall down. Flying knee blocked by Zarataro. This is the awareness of a former longest reigning Icon Division champion. Gonna tie the bear up in the ropes. Like I said, use his surroundings to his advantage because going at him head on, he does not have the advantage. Drop kick. Some shitty little cutter. Knee strike. Knee strike suplex kind of thing. Now the bear, he had an opportunity at the Elimination Chamber, so did Zarataro, but neither of them were able to make it all the way to the end. They could not qualify, which I thought was quite shocking for Zarataro to not be able to come out on top there. But the bear as well, another like incredible big threat that could have... Oh, Ham, thank you. Ma'am, nobody's home. The bear would have been a crazy threat inside the cage, especially working alongside Greg. We saw how that partnership very much helped out Rize retain the championship with Ayasu in there with her. Off the ropes and big splash to the back. The 500-pound bear colliding onto the spine of Zarataro. Off the... Ooh, diving knee! Clips him right in the chin. Zarataro was looking for something. The bear caught him, and like I said before, the damage to the spine has already been dealt, and the bear has cinched in a bear hug, squeezing at the life of Zarataro, but he's not going to stand for it. Zarataro refuses to stand for it. Scoop slam, no, Zarataro just slips right out of the grasp of the bear. Ooh, that elbow strikes the nose again. I think Zarataro was checking for blood there for a couple seconds. Off the ropes in a cross body like a car crash. When an unmovable object becomes an unstoppable force. I feel like those hits to the head aren't affecting the bear's thought process at all. It's actually probably making him way worse and way more dangerous. Ripcord knee. Zarataro, though. I mean, Zarataro's crafty. He's quick. He's able to get out and counter his opponent, but how much will that save him if he can't outpower him? Kicks him in the gut. No, catches it. Elbows him back. Zarataro, bear hug, spine buster to Zarataro to put him out, and that might have just put the former champ to sleep. No, kick out at 2. Knee strikes, those devastating knees from a bear. Off the ropes. Ooh, right into the liver. A sucker punch from the bear. That's going to make breathing a little bit more difficult for Zarataro. He's going to have trouble controlling his breath, but he isn't going to have trouble controlling the pace right here as he takes out the knee of the bear. Ooh, catches him right as he turns around. That is a split-second decision that only one person in the division can do, and that is Zarataro. Is he going to go back up to the high-rent district? He didn't have luck before, but a no-hand frog splash. This time connects. The bear doesn't want to get pinned. He sees that he might be in trouble. Rolls on to the outside. Zarataro maybe eyeing his opportunity. The bear looks worse for wear, holding his chest. I think that splash might have just done a number on him. Zarataro gonna put in a little bit of a submission hold right in front of the French-Canadian commentators table. Holding the bear down. Bear's back up. Sending Zarataro back into the ring. 5 count. Ooh, another running big boot. Eat the feet. Pause on him. Oh my God, and the bear once again biting at the chest of Zarataro. Maybe going for it again. Zarataro, though, like a real-life superhero, blasting the bear off him. Tries to go for it again. No. Flips him. Knee strike. Jesus. The bear goes for it again, looking to make Zarataro tap as he's flailing in pain. And the referee calls it. Zarataro might be out. Zarataro might be out. I think the referee had to call it for Zarataro's own safety. The bear picking up a massive win over a former champion. I mean, FlairZero's got his first championship, but you gotta watch out for challengers like this. Oh God, oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I know I'm in my own booth up ahead, but that got me for a second. We will move on to our main event, continuing the ultimate open weight tournament. I think that was the reason why I picked that one, because that one doesn't, like, I don't think they tap, I think they just fade. Which I feel like should be a mechanic. Like, I feel like, and maybe that would make submissions broken, but I feel like there should be a mechanic where, like, if you do too many submissions, especially, like, chokeholds or something, like, they gotta test the arm, you know, like, hold the arm up and it falls down. I'm interested because the game has been flickering, which is the first time it's done this. It's, like, flickering on and off during the loading. So I don't know if we've, like, royally just fucked the game now, but I just thought that's a fun information to share. It happened, I think, while it was loading the match too. It was like loading out and loading in, so I don't know if that's just another issue, maybe one of the pile on the issues, you know. Watch all the sheep, do as you're told. Yeah. Jesus. One day on feast, one day on the bones, he took the form of a beast. Also, did you guys like that I changed the bear's entrance? So it's no longer like 5 minutes long. I just needed the it took the form of a beast. I just needed that in the song. So I gave him like the whole like Finn Balor ring entrance thing, like the camera at the beginning. So it, like, would use up some time, and then once he gets in the ring, it's like, it took the form, and it, like, works out perfectly. So, but I was like, the bear's entrance takes forever. I also changed Usaino's entrance as well, because Usaino's entrance also took forever with the whole door flinging open. So I'm like, I feel like we've seen it enough where it's like, that big reveal was good enough. So I changed hers to just Bray Wyatt's regular theme. Or their, sorry, not hers, theirs. Okay, let's get into the final match. Ooh. All right, it's time for the main event of the evening. Continuing the Ultimate Open Weight Tournament. The winners of this match will be the last people in the semifinals. And it is the former, tied with the longest reigning open weight champion of all time, Garreth Unported, looking to try and get his hands on the championship. Can Garreth reclaim the only singles championship he is eligible for in MPW? The Lone Warrior Garreth Unported, looking to get back what he has lost. That championship was everything to him, and he's shown that through all the championship matches and this tournament so far. Of course, this tournament is the Ultimate Open Weight Tournament, meaning these matches will be contested in open weight championship or open weight matches. To get to this point, Garreth Unported had to beat MamaInu, and he beat her in a pretty hard-fought fight. And if he wins this match, he will be going up against FlairZero, the current Icon Division champion, which could be the only chance Garreth Unported has. But he's going to go through the former Ultimate Openweight champion winner, the last season's tournament winner, Blueness, their claim to fame in MPW. We're going to have a little Icon v Idol action. If I'm a betting man, like, I don't know who I'm gonna bet on here, because when you look at I keep calling him Zarataro. I'm sorry, that was the last match. If we look at Garreth, he is a man possessed going after this title. It's the only thing he's cared about since he's lost the opportunity at the Icon Division Championship. But this is Blueness. This is B.A. Tycho's good little soldier. They are out here to prove, especially after not qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. They got a chip on their shoulder. They need to prove to B.A. Tycho that they still have it. This is the tournament that made Blueness. This is the tournament that B.A. Tycho found them in. That was their finding tournament. Can Garreth take out Blueness? Of course, this is false count anywhere anything goes, meaning they can pin or submit their opponents outside the ring. Any weapons are legal, and Blueness is about to show us exactly what I'm talking about as they send Garreth to the floor and roll out to the ring. Referee's going to fall him, super kick to the leg. Garreth's going to float over, deadlift German, hooks the leg, no rope breaks here, even though the feet might have been touching the ropes there. Good thing no rope breaks here. Very interesting interaction. Northern Lights suplex on the concrete, holding them again at a suplex. Like I said, this is Garreth's one championship that he has been obsessed with. Hip toss onto the concrete again. And a double stomp from Blueness. Both of these two, for them, this is so much for either of them as they go into the most dangerous part of the MPW arena, the ramp, which is not protected by any sort of mat. It is pure concrete. Punch or forearm to the face. Trading blows back and forth. Neither one want to give them an inch as Garreth lobs some punches, takes Blueness down. Even though Blueness won the Ultimate Openweight Tournament last season, they have not held a championship. They've not held the Openweight Championship, so this could be an opportunity if they go all the way inverted. DDT, they could win the championship, get a little bit of redemption from last season, though winning the Ultimate Openweight Tournament is a feat in and of itself. DDT onto the concrete. Ooh, Blueness just disrespectful kicks to the side of the head. And now working over the arm. This is the most dangerous place because we call this place no man's land. Or at least I am right now, because once these people get into the ramp, they don't want to leave. Part of the reason why we have to make this falls count anywhere. Blueness with a flurry of kicks it again, bouncing his dome off the concrete. But Garrett's back into it. ShmeepsWorld trying to slow down the pace, maybe catch his breath, but Blueness isn't going to allow that. Holding their heads. Oh, spinning back kick misses. Chops lighting up Blueness, and now an elbow right on the button. Garreth moving out. Oh, high caliber! High caliber by Garreth from out of nowhere to Blueness to pick up the win. Falls count anywhere, and that even includes on the ramp. High, oh, Royal, oh, fucking, I don't actually know what that was. That was a whole Yosaka street cutter. 1, 2, is that going to take out Blueness? Kick out at 2. Garreth is flabbergasted at the ref. I didn't know Garreth was like that with the Yosaka street cutter on the floor. Blueness holding on for dear life, but Garreth showing exactly why he's tied for the longest reigning openweight champion. Blueness finally getting back onto their feet after a long point in this match. Kicks to the gut, spinning back kick, takes Garreth down, and it already looks like Blueness is out of breath. But this could be enough to take out Garreth. No, kick out at 2, and Blueness is stunned. Is shocked that Garreth can get up after a kick like that. Chop, overhead chop, spinning back fist. Blueness, oh, trying to grab Garreth. Garreth got out of the way with some forearms, punch to the gut. Standing Spanish fly. I imagine that didn't feel good on the landing for Garreth either. And a drop kick to the back. I feel like they're one big move away. Either of them standing, shooting star press. One big move away from putting it away. As I say that, Royal Pardon. Royal Pardon to Blueness, I think. As the words left my mouth, one big move to end it. In the main event, Garreth on Pardon is moving to the semifinals in the Ultimate Openweight Tournament. There will not be a repeat champion this season. I would say an upset victory, but I don't think Garreth had any doubts entering this match. Garreth on Pardon looking to claim what is his. Thank you guys so much for watching Masu Pro Wrestling. I was Masu Pro Wrestling 10, and I will see you guys next week. Okay. Hi, T. Hi, everybody from the raid. Okay, Rezane Flair. Did that match have 0 slowdown? Was it just that quick, or was there no lag in that match at all? Right? Right? It was flawless. Like, Zarataro Bear had problems. Zarataro Bear had some slowdown. It was fine, but it had some slowdown, definitely. This fight had no slowdown. Sorry, for anybody that's coming in, how's it going? My name's Unchained. We've been troubleshooting this game for about an hour and a half. And I finally just said, well, we're going to finish the rest of the episode because we need to finish this at some point in my life. And that was probably the cleanest match I've had this week. Is it the fur? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They don't have a lot of moving parts on these guys, but then again, Rize doesn't have a lot of moving parts. Draven doesn't have a lot of moving parts. It's not even like the bear has, like, fur. It's like a texture. It's not even like the fur's animated. Or anything. No fucking clue. Or I guess the fur on the shoulders are. You're right, kind of. I mean, that's probably still a texture, but it's a little bit more yeah, fuck if I know. How's it going, everybody? Welcome on in. What were you streaming, T? Has a fur coat, which I'm sure doesn't get despawned. Oh, maybe. Maybe? I think it's a separate model. I think it's a separate model, though. I think they have two models, so I don't know if they would use... I don't know. Yeah, like... like, yeah. I don't know. I think this is my genuine hypothesis. This is definitely my genuine hypothesis, and I think this could be correct. You guys can tell me your opinions of my hypothesis. I think the game is just coded poorly. I think the game is just coded horribly. Oh my lordy lord. Black magic is my theory, exactly. Also, I want to talk about this, but also, T, if you got a raid and run, I super appreciate you stopping by. We might play like Crab Champions or something for a little bit, but we've basically done almost a 3-hour stream doing this. And if anybody came in from the raid, needs to go get some water, go to bed, etc., I appreciate you stopping by. If you want to see me not crash out, follow. And next week we're not doing any of this, so but next week we'll see if it works. Um uh Also, okay, so this was talking with, because Reezy and Flair were talking about this in chat, and I forgot to mention it last stream. And so Flair was saying, like, we could make up a lore reason for why the game is lagging, and saying, like, oh, someone's hijacking the cameras or something. That could work. That could be cool. I would consider it, because I just edited an MPW video that I uploaded today where the game crashed mid-match, and so we could say, like, someone cut the feed there and someone's like hacking MPW and there's a hacker. I've already kind of done that with BA Tycho's debut. Could just say BA Tycho's doing it again, or someone else. But I almost want to do something stupid with it, and you guys can let me know if you think that this is a funny bit or not. Is, what if either one of the people that we have in MPW or we debut a new person is like fucking with time magic and like slowing time down. I'm gonna have to watch back at the matches and see like what matches get slowed down a bunch to be like, why is he targeting this? Or maybe that's just like he's gonna slow down a specific, or she's gonna slow down a specific match, and they're just like practicing, because we, lore wise, we have a magic protecting barrier now because Emrys Morgana fucking cheated and used like hypnosis magic. So maybe like the minor, like the little slowdown in some of the matches is like them trying to break through the force field, and then we actually edit a match to have like slow down completely, and then we can have like a person say something or something, you know? I don't know if I want to make a new character or make a character pre-existing. I don't know what I would want to do for that. I just think it would be funny if it was like time magic. I think that could be funny. But we're gonna close MPW for today, WWE 2K23. For tonight, maybe I'll play a little bit of Crab Champions. I can't imagine that's gonna run any better because I'm on like stage 5 billion. But for all things considered, we had 2 pretty good matches to end the day. All the matches were pretty great. Actually, we had a lot of really good matches today, so I can't really complain. But I just wish the game wasn't stupid. That's what I wish. And if it runs like the Zartaro match, I could maybe live with it. I can maybe live with it. But if it runs like the Garreth Blueness match, I could definitely live with it. Forever. That's exactly what I could do. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So, I think T was doing Valheim. Speaking of Val, fun fact, the Bears' entrance is Valhalla's entrance. If you didn't know that. Valhalla. Valhalla means family. I feel like there is a possibility that... thinking about this, actually, because I was trying to think of, like, what could possibly be fucking up the game to make it slow down. And I feel like there could be something to do with my faction, because even though I haven't updated the game still updates my faction through online. So, like, maybe something, like, with that has to do with it. Because my faction's held with, like, a separate server thing. So maybe that's what's going on, you know? Because my faction's, like, their online thing, which we don't play online, but I have noticed that, like, sometimes I'll log in and my faction will have changed. So maybe something with my faction got, like, upload a bad file or something? I don't even know. Crab. Oh yeah, I gotta change the game. Run your crab, not your crab. Until there's no room for crabs. Crabby life is all you see. Just another day when you're Eugene. I'm having kind of a goated run on Ultra Chaos. What I've been doing is I can't do, like, true Ultra Chaos, so I've been training where basically there's different difficulty spikes that you can, or, like, difficulty modifiers you can add to the game. And when you add all of them, it becomes true blank. So if it's, like, true normal mode, true Ultra Chaos, true Nightmare. But I'm playing on with only some of the difficulty modifiers because I haven't been able to, like, really have a good run on true Ultra Chaos, so I'm training, and every time I do a loop or more, I add a new modifier to my next run, and then so far and so whatever. Could you block all network traffic so it doesn't continue to access my faction? I have no idea how to do that, but we could definitely try. I also just realized that I said I would try the removing my save file thing, but after that last match cleansed my palette, I didn't care. This is a bad decision to select this. Actually, it's a good map for it. It's really hard to explain my build right now, because I'm kind of just... I have homing shot, which means my bullets fly into the people sometimes. I have, the purple stuff is arcane, which is a, it's not the League of Legends show. It's, basically, like, fire like, burn, how you would... It's damage over time, but it's like you build up a ton of it and then it explodes rather than, like, fire, which is, like, a little bit over time. It's like, wait, boom, wait, boom. You know, it has a lower tick. And if you're prone to seizures, I apologize. Honestly, as much as this is a really good run, we could just restart, because I've already looped. It's going to be laggy. So now we got double challenges. What is double challenges? Double challenge modifiers on challenge portals. So double... Oh, yeah. So now we have 2 challenge modifiers. We'll just start over. No, I wouldn't even try that at this point. The file thing, that's fair. I would just try to block the network traffic from it. I can try. Because that could be a thing, like, it's constantly in the background trying to access it, maybe? And that's the problem? So I can tell you guys a little bit about my build right now. I have, Poison Strike. And so what it does is it strikes poison. Now, so I'm using laser cannons right now, which are these guns that shoot really fast. The only thing that you can't really do with them is zoom in, and they don't do, like, a ton of damage, but with how fast they go, it's pretty great. And then I have Lightning Orb, which just does lightning, and that basically bounces damage. If you ever played, like, Risk of Rain, it's kind of like Ukulele. Also, I see a random totem, which is fantastic, so we're going to try that after this. I'm getting hit a ton. But as you can see, when I throw the lightning, it, like, bounces at each other. I need to play the new Hollow Cure update as well. I haven't played Hollow Cure in a while. But random totems are amazing because they randomize your inventory. So it really doesn't matter what we grab here, because I'm going to click on the random totem, and we could just lose immediately. Okay, so let's see, what did it random my stuff at? Scatter shot, square shot, and ice shot. We made out quite well, I would say. That is quite better than what we had. So now we have a chance to freeze people. It's a very low chance. I think it's like 1 or... I think maybe 4%. It's very low. Square shot, so we have a chance to shoot 9 bullets instead of 1, and then scatter shot has a chance to spawn more bullets when it impacts something. So, it's not like we have like a god tier run yet, but that's the start of a god tier run. The more bullets, the better. Because our gun doesn't do a lot of damage. It fires a bunch. So if we can just fire a ton of bullets, then we're set. I'm back from taking chai out. Welcome back. You think after all the enhancements, the crabs would be safe to eat? I think it's like, those are like the steroids that they add, right? It wouldn't make them good. Okay, so this is where we end the run, I guess. Because this is a XL totem, which is get an extra chest, but triple the enemies spawn on the island. So, I have to unfortunately take that, or I am a coward. And I'm gonna grab crit chest. And we have a pretty horrible map for this, because this is a hallway. So I'm gonna try and, like, chill out here for a little bit. We do have a little bit of shield, so I can tank some things. The starfish are a killer here. I'm gonna hop up here. The starfish suck. And we have an elite grub, which is basically like a boss. So, we had pretty bad RNG for this. If we can take out the pumpkins, that would be nice. Of course, that pumpkin's going to spawn more, and that pumpkin's going to spawn more. That pumpkin has a shield. That starfish is down. Shields, you have to hit them with melee to break them, and I think this is our last guy. Nope, it is not. There might be one more starfish. But he's stuck somewhere, I think. We just don't want to get hit from outer space. Probably something up here. No, it's the elite. Okay. The elite is not fun because it can spawn grubs, and those are just, like, little damaging fields. I don't think it can hit me from here. With that, I think that might be able to hit me from here. Usually we don't get stuff like this. Okay. Whew. Oh, let's try to go all the way around really quick so we can grab the items, because in Ultra Chaos mode, you have to pick up crystals. In normal gameplay, you don't. Okay. So this, we're gonna get a wisdom, ring of wisdom. Ring of wisdom increases the chance for you to crit every island by 1%. So, like, we have 0% chance right now. We have a total of 1% chance to crit. After the next island, we'll have 2%, and so on and so forth, which is why I like to pick it up, especially early. We're gonna grab health because we already are low health, and we still have a very high chance to die because a fucking pumpkin spawned inside of me. It didn't spawn inside of me. Oh, we're so dead. Gonna tuck that out. Pumpkins kind of suck just with how many projectiles they fire out, and they can summon even more. But I wouldn't say they are the worst. Is that an elite lightning crab? No, it is not, so we're okay with that. And then that hammer crab does suck quite a bit. The best part about getting a ability that lets you shoot more bullets is just increases the chance of freezing our enemy. What is the chance? It is 1% chance. So the fact that we froze that enraged grub earlier. Once the match ends, though, we can shoot those things and it will teleport to us like normal. Give me something good. And we're going to go to Tony's Ring of Armor. That is actually really good right now. So every time we don't have armor, every time we don't have a plate of armor, we're going to get some. And we get a gold rock. When we stand inside this, we get some max health. So we just went up from 150 to like 176. Reload arc, bribe, rapid fire, thorn explosion. Thorn explosion, I don't even have enough money for that, so we're going to reroll. This is Tony's shop. You can buy items, and they added this, which is nice, which is an infinite. Every time you buy from here, it just increases the price. Ooh, we're not getting a lot of good stuff here. Amber resin, vampire is tempting. I'm gonna risk it again. Silver lining is probably what I want to take. It's not the best, but silver lining is when I take damage, my damage increases by 1%. So now we gotta fight a boss. So we're fighting an elite this run, and we just lost our armor immediately. We're fighting 2 fire skulls for this. So the enraged, or the elite grub that we fought is an elite like these guys. So they're basically like mini bosses / regular bosses. I think we're probably gonna die because I'm terrible at dodging. But we'll see. I would have loved a health shot. Fire's on the ground. These guys, again, these guys suck and they seem terrible, but they're actually not one of the worst elites you can get. I still think Lightning Crab is up there, but I think Pumpkin Elite is probably the worst to deal with. And now Wasp Elite. We took out one. An interesting thing about freezing elites is they can still kind of move. I think it just stops them from attacking. It doesn't actually prevent them from moving sometimes. And when they have an attack animation going through, it doesn't stop that. Nice. We actually survived that. I'm kind of surprised. That's something I don't care about. Alright, and we get a key. That's used for the totems at the beginning of the game. Mace Shot is probably the best here. And I'll take some max health and healing. This is one of my favorite maps. It's not always like this, but you can kind of just sit back here and shoot anything that's coming at you. And they can't really get to you, and when they do, they'll either send themselves off the edge, or you can send them off the edge. That guy got a cheap shot on me. We also got crit arrows, which is nice. Sometimes a chest spawns up somewhere there. I still don't really know how to get up there. Wind up. Ooh, Collector. So Collector increases my damage by 2% at, like, right now for how many we have of these perks. So every time we pick up a perk, our damage will increase. Upgrade chests would probably be good. Upgrade chests is a chest that only gives you items that you have in your inventory when you start the match. So it would only give us one of these, but I feel like health is more important right now just because we don't have any. We have the armor, but we definitely could use some more health for when we lose the armor. So I don't know if that's a throw. Oh. Lightning is very strong for mobbing. Just gonna slide around here. I'm pretty sure there is... Maybe not. I thought there was another blocker skull with a shield on. Not the Pokemon, but a shield on. Break that up. I'm still... I just realized I'm still in Masu Pro Wrestlington's outfit. I guess that's not, like, illegal. Masu Pro Wrestlington just really likes... Oh, that's not the button. Sunset could be fun. Card shop's cute. Let's do Starry Overcoat with the nebulas. Not that you guys can really see the nebulas. Oh, let's not forget stuff. I'm going to take Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper heals based off 1% of our health. 1 second cooldown on that, so it's pretty good. So if I can do this flawlessly, which means not taking any damage, which is very unlikely with how much damage I'm doing to these nests. I have to break these nests without taking damage. We just don't really have a lot of damage, but they do break pretty easily if you can break a lot of them at once. They just spawn more and more things from it. I just got hit. I took 14 damage. But there we go. If we could have killed that a little bit sooner, we could have maybe gotten it. But that's okay. Skill chest's pretty good, especially in Ultra Chaos. Except we apparently found one of the worst ones ever. Okay, I guess Skill Ring. I'm gonna go upgrade chest. So upgrade chest. Get that upgrade chest back after missing it last time. We have a little bit more sustain now that we have Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is great because a lot of the healing items in this game do a flat amount of HP, like heals 100 HP at the beginning of like the thing or whatever. But Grim Reaper's one of the only ones that lets me get hit 50,000 times. Hi, I'm trying to move. I don't know why I'm in a wall. Okay. Does percentage, so it scales with your health as well, which is very nice. Because if you have like 10,000 health and you heal like 100, you know, it's not that much. But if you heal like 5% every kill, it's like, that's not bad. Especially when you get even more. I'm not in it. Trust, I'm not in it. Blocker skulls also used to be fucking horrific back in the day. I feel like an old man because I have like 400 hours in this game. When I talk about this, I played this game since it's like came out, and I feel like an old man talking about it because I'm like, some of these old creatures used to be horrific to deal with. Square shot, that increases our chance to 6% to shoot squares. So shoot those 9, or actually it's not. Yeah, it is 9. XL totem, and I'm gonna take the upgrade. So if we can win on this XL totem, there's a lot of enraged grubs, which is not fantastic because they shoot like that. So we're gonna have to deal with things. That's an elite lightning crab. Well, that was a good, and that's literally the final boss. Excellent. Well, that was a good run. I really enjoyed that run. I appreciate you guys sticking around for it. With having my VTuber on, you guys can actually see how much I lean while playing this game. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's tracking that much. I want to take out this enraged grub. Okay, now I'm going to try and target the king skull. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll target these guys. Oh, that's not fun. The thing I hate about the lightning crab is, so lightning for the enemies is like the attack jumps between enemies. Lightning, when it hits you, just like stops your momentum. And so it's really, really bad when you get hit by it and you're being chased by 1,000 things. I don't even know what is hitting me. I think it was a grenade behind me. Okay, we got the grenade crabs. Maybe the lightning crab is actually more... The elite lightning crab is worse than the king skull. I don't know. This is where Grim Reaper is great. Or, like, Grim Reaper is great, but this is where it sort of shows its weaknesses. Because I can't heal at all. Yeah, I couldn't even move. Yeah, unfortunately, the lightning crab is one of the worst elites in the game. The lightning crab is one of the worst elites in the game. Not, like, bad, as in, like, a terrible designed thing. It's so brutal. It used to be, you guys might not believe me, it used to be fucking 20 times worse. It used to be 20 times worse. Back when the game first came out. Oh my god, I hated it so much. Though, it's funny I say, like, oh, I hated it, but... Actually, you know what? Let's go to lobby. I want to play with shotguns. Go back to my old ways. Health is power is crazy. I think playing shotguns in Ultra Chaos mode might be a death sentence, but at least we got big damage. The lightning skulls, or lightning crabs, used to be so much worse, the elite ones. Because they used to shoot, like, way more projectiles, and they would bounce way more than they do now. Probably chaotic shot's fine. The reason I say shotguns is a little bit of a death sentence is because it does not have a lot of range, and I feel like range is so incredibly important in this. The best part about the first couple maps is you can just one-shot everything with a melee attack. For the most part, at least the crabs. I don't even... Am I not hitting? I used to play, before the laser cannons came out, I used to play, I'll take some more armor. You know what, let's throw it all away. I used to play, only shotguns. This is what I did. I would train every day. I would fight the lightning skulls with my shotgun. I think that is actually probably the secret to why I'm decent at this game. Because I wouldn't necessarily say I'm good. I feel like I'm mostly lucky, which this game does require a little bit of luck when you're getting items. But, I think me training on the old lightning crabs are... Ooh. Assassin this early could be really good, but I feel like it's gonna fall off so quick that I think I want to go split shot, because it has a chance to split, like, I shoot, like, 6 bullets or whatever, right? It has, every single bullet has a chance to split into another one, or even more than one. So, like, you see that? I think 2, 3, 4, there was one on there, so it's like, it's very unlikely. So we're basically shooting even more. It's very unlikely that we're not gonna get one. So this one has shrapnel and healing enemies, and we just happen to have... Oops, all grubs. Also, I just realized I don't have music on this game. But that's okay, for me at least. I love the music in this game, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I like to listen to my own music, especially when I'm playing this for like 10 hours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have a lot of shield, but doesn't mean I want to lose it. I think we had a chance to get power armor, which would have been cool to have. Yeah, please. Like, please kill him. I think... I don't know. I don't know how you would rework shotguns, but I feel like shotguns need a rework. Because I feel like they are so fun to play, but I feel like they are so weak. Especially in Ultra Chaos, which, I mean, to be fair to the dev, Ultra Chaos is not meant to be balanced in any way, shape, or form. There's not meant to be some sort of balancing to Ultra Chaos. They're not taking Ultra Chaos into consideration when adding things to the game, as far as I'm aware, and they should not, because it's not meant to be the play. This is literally meant to be, you have completed everything, okay, we're gonna give you the most broken game, like, mode in existence, play it, you know? Give me... that's Fortitude. Oh, we got another healing chest anyways. I was hoping for at least, like, health shot. Let me grab this. Yeah, because I think we're already at the point where we're not one-shotting with melee attacks. So I think taking Assassin... not taking Assassin was the right play. Because I think that would have been a waste. Up. Up. But, like, you can't look at this and tell me that dual shotgun isn't great, especially because you have this fire, or you could do, you know, try to keep up a steady volley. Hard target, personal space though. Probably personal space. Hard target probably is better, but personal space allows us to get a little bit of HP whenever we take out an enemy close to us, and we're always close to enemies, so. Equalizer would not be good for us. Silver lining, again, is alright. I'm gonna refresh and risk it. Second one, bulletproof. Let's go. We have a run, folks. It's not a crazy amount, but we have an 8% chance to just block damage. So, bulletproof, one of the best items in the game. If you can get a lot of them, you're set. So these are the green versions of the grubs. They're actually the first ones. And they do that, yeah. So they spawn little grubs that will chase after you and try to explode. Anytime you see little shields on my character, that is the game blocking damage. I think we might have took out one, but I don't think we're gonna live this. Just because we don't have range, like I said. Like, we have to be up close to hit him. And there's just, like, no way for us to get up close. So I think that's the only reason why I don't play shotguns anymore, is because I play them with friends if we're playing on not Ultra Chaos mode, but, like, you need range, and this has basically infinite range. I do like playing sniper rifle a lot, especially because sniper rifle, they added, like, an actual first-person scope. I'm a big fan of that. Sniper rifle is a lot of fun. One of my favorite guns. I feel like they kind of they left it in the dust for a little bit, and now they finally came up and said, "Hey, we're gonna give it a rework." I don't really like that the marksman rifle doesn't have the same treatment, but I think a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I did see a lot of people. I keep saying not a lot of people, but a lot of people. But I saw some people in their community Discord saying, like, can we have an option for the sniper rifle to not have the first person scope? Because obviously, if you're gonna get used to like this is how, like, when you're looking down scope, that's what it normally looks like with guns. Sniper rifle's the only one that does this. So people were asking, like, can we have an option to turn it off or on? But I much prefer this, especially when you can do stuff like this. You take the hammer, right, and you can be like, you know, like, you can have some sort of movement, or even, like, if you want to go super crazy, grab the grappling hook and, like, grappling hook sniper, you know, like, do fancy business. You know, just never touch the ground. But I think I'm going to end stream personally, so I'm going to look for someone to raid. I'm glad we got MPW done this week. So I hope you have a good night, guys. I'm gonna stream again on Monday. We're not doing a Sunday stream because I think I'm hanging out with friends on Sunday. So we're not doing a Sunday stream, but on Monday we will stream on YouTube, probably Minecraft. And then, but we'll see. We'll see what I want to do on YouTube. And then Thursday next week, probably going to be like Sparking Zero or Code Vein all next week. Maybe some TCG card sim slipped in there. Let's see. If you guys would stick around for the raid, I would super appreciate it, because it always makes people's day when you know, have a bunch of people come in for the raid. If you can't / don't want to, it's okay as well. You're not required to, but I think that you always make everyone's day. I think not really a lot of people that I follow right now online. I think I'm gonna raid Nekopan TV. She's playing Overwatch right now. She's a really nice VTuber. I don't know her personally, but she's really cute, really kind. And I think she needs some extra love. So if you guys could give her some extra love, I'd actually super appreciate it. She's been going through some hard times recently. Obviously, I mean, I should say I don't want to get into it when it's kind of public on her Twitter if you follow her on Twitter, but you know, I think she deserves some love, and I think if you guys could pass it on to her from me, I'd really appreciate it. Drop a follow, it's free as always, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye. Matane. Bye-bye. Did I rated the wrong no, I rated the right person. Hopefully.